This is Leo Good Truth. Now, besides me working on Saturday just to make a little extra coin on the side, I was at work today listening to my Walkman, and yes, they still make Walkmans. I'm listening to a local guy here in Washington. His name is Doran Monson, right? And he talks about something that got literally no coverage here in my home state of Washington. Not local media or anything, right? He was the only guy, plus another conservative guy on another station was talking about it later in that day. Apparently, on Saturday, which was last week, 150 members of Antifa showed up here to my home state. That's right, Antifa is here. Great. Now, the thing is, these guys have the right to protest, okay? I'm not denying that. They have the right to freedom of speech. They have the right to call every person that they see the most vulgar name you can think of. They have the right to do that. But, here is the but. But the but part is, they do not have the right to assault people, threaten people, even threaten journalists. They did that. Now, there was a independent journalist walking around with his iPhone, right? These Antifa members are coming up to him, screaming at him. You know, someone took a blowhorn, started screaming at him. All the most vulgar crap that you could think of, right? One of them came up to him, right? And basically said this to him. He said, "I'm willing to die for this cause. You do not leave, I will kill you." He threatened him. That's a death threat. You can go to jail for that. You know that, right? That's how bright that guy is. And basically, if you disagree with us, they're pretty much calling everyone that disagrees with them a Nazi, a Klan member, and stuff like that. It's just some of the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my life. Here's a question for people out there. Does the Klan actually have any power? They say, yeah, they do. They do? The Klan actually has power, right? Politics, government, Fortune 500 company. You see their names on ads on TVs or anything like that around here? Period. Anywhere in the country. I don't. They have no power. Last time I checked, when they say, you're a Nazi, well, the Nazi party was defeated almost 80 years ago. They're dead. Hitler is dead. The Reich is dead. They have no power anywhere. But somehow, people that disagree with you, that are independent, libertarian, conservative, or Republican, or even blue dog Democrat, they're a Nazi. That's how stupid it is, and that's pretty much a cop-out, because if you cannot debate on the merits of your argument, you basically start calling them names. After you start calling names, you start calling them a bigot, and you start saying, Nazi! Nazi right there! These people are dumb. They are beyond stupid. The word, how can I put this nicely when it comes to Antifa members? They're retarded. And I'm not talking about, oh my god, if you have a retarded child, I'm not saying that. Your kid was actually born with a mental defect. These people are retarded. Because they have all the wits about them, but you still act like a child. That makes no sense to me. But again, these people are nuts. They're beyond nuts. If they disagree with you, they throw a bike lock at your head, causing severe injury. These are the same dumbasses that will literally kick a store in to Nike Town while the guy is actually wearing Nike shoes, and you point that out going, hey, why did you kick that storefront into Nike Town? Cause they're imperialists and they are freaking corporate greed. Hey dude, look at your shoes. Yeah? You're wearing Nike shoes. Yeah, that's how dumb they are. And the sad thing is, when you hit them on, facts like about 100 million to about 120 million people have died under socialism, and they'll say, it's been tried right. It's been tried in every country in the last 100 years. It does not work anywhere. The northern countries are communist and socialist. Bernie Sanders said that, right? Actually, one of those countries that he mentioned in one of his speeches, the president of the country called him up and said, we are not socialist country. We are a capitalist country. Get that right. And you notice that how the second that person called out Bernie Sanders hasn't said shit about it lately. I wonder why. Because someone called him on his shit. And he shut up. Doesn't say anything about those countries anymore. Because his arguments are ridiculous. We know that, and he knows that. And the thing about Antifa is that how dumb they are is that they basically say there's a utopia that everyone makes the same, everyone can live in a paradise of socialism and communism and be all well. Yet again, it does not work. That's the end of it. But they live in La La Land. Pretty much all these people that are on Antifa's side, they don't listen to facts, reason, and logic. They are stupid and they know it. And that is the end of it in that area. You look at them and say, you know, it's beyond funny where they gang up on someone because they have kind of like a pack mentality, but one-on-one, they're not going to like it. They know it. Most of these people don't have jobs or careers or anything like that. They bitch and complain about everything. And it's like, dude, instead of bitching and complaining about your shitty life and your shitty circumstances, you could be coming up with a business idea. You could be working at a job where it could be, hey, just a normal job, starting out, minimum wage, and you work your way up the food chain. Or you go to trade school. I know so many guys that started going to college, you're thinking, yeah, they're dumb, right? Yeah, they're really dumb. They own their own house, they have multiple cars, and they live a pretty damn comfortable life. Yeah. Then I know people that actually have gone to college, right? And they're in debt up to their eyeballs. And they work in some dead-end job that they can't get out of. Because they got a degree in something that's absolutely stupid and absolutely useless. That's the way of the world. But again, I'm a simpleton because I basically see the world as it is. You know, I tell it like it is. This is why these videos are called The Ugly Truth, because I see the world as I see it, the way I grew up. But these people over here, Antifa, they live in a fairy tale world and will never come true. What's going to end up happening to them in the end when it comes to the Antifa members is they're going to be broke, desperate, and they're going to still say when they're 50 years old, yeah, just cause. Yeah, just cause when you came in for TP, to wipe your own ass. That's really just cause. And I shake my head and go, God, hopefully none of these bastards ever get near power. Because they're too stupid. They even tie their own shoes. Anyway, guys, that's the video. This is The Ugly Truth. Hope you guys have a good night.